Anderson Midgett talks about growing up in Rodanthe, trading clams for potatoes, and traveling on the ferry at Oregon Inlet. Amy Glass interviewed Mr. Midgett in 1988 for the Southern Oral History program. The Outer Banks Community Foundation provided funds to digitize the original recording.
Oh, it was a great place to grow up because there was plenty of fishing and crabbing and swimming, and we played a lot of ball in the summer, and you know, there was a lot, right much to do. Of course, all of us worked. We had a little garden, and we had a little store there that my dad had built, and we started when I was about 9-year-old, so I had plenty of little jobs to do. He started the store for us boys, really kids, so we run the store. He just helped us build it, and we all built it together and started a little store. And of course my mom really ran the biggest part of it. Just a small grocery store and a dry goods store. It was really somewhere in the neighborhood of 33. We were all poor, but we didn't know it down here. Everybody had plenty to eat. They had, we didn't realize it was depression. Didn't have any electricity, no roads. Didn't have to buy much gas, and you lived off of the land, so you didn't realize it. Depression really didn't. We didn't remember only what we read about it, and well, it was just a small store, and very small, and had the flour and lard and butter and the bacon and beans, so to say, for the people in the village that they purchased from. So we used to catch clams and go up in Currituck as kids and trade them off for sweet potatoes and orange potatoes. But I can remember very much as a young boy taking clams up to Nag's Head to the First Connolly Inn, which are getting ready to move now. Yeah. Used to belong to a fellow Midgett. He built that, Neilers Midgett. And we would take our small clams and save them for him. The ones were about the size of 50-cent piece. And he would give us, like, we would give him 100 of them for 50 cents. But when we could sell our clams to him, because that was high price, you know, a lot of times you could take 1,000 clams to make $1, you know, back those days. So that was he gave us a good price for them back then. Actually, there was a little ferry running at Oregon Inlet, and we used to go up in there, up and cross the ferry at Oregon Inlet. And that was probably when I was about 12, 13. One of the boys that we were used to clam with, well, he had a old Model A Ford, and we'd take them in that and go up to Nag's Head, and up Currituck, which was a big thing for us, because to get off the island, you know.
Where did you drive?
Oh, you drove the beaches. You didn't have any roads, you know. Now, they had roads on Nag's Head at that time, but they didn't have any at all on Hatteras Island. We would drive the low water as much as possible. Of course, we could always, you learnt to drive in the sand, so you could get through anyway, anytime. Just a matter of slacking your tires and struggling a little harder. That was a private ferry. They had the old Barcelona. That was Toby Tillett who ran that ferry. Him mostly, in my recalling them, was Toby Tillett and Pam Gallup. They were both one-cheese fellas. He had a small ferry named the New Inlet, and then he built one a little larger called the Barcelona.